So just kind of want to make a quick video here. This is basically how my day went. I was out grinding feed, was going to one of our farms here, and had the wheel bearing kind of blew up on me. So luckily the wheel, I noticed it right before the wheel fell right off. Had 4 ton of feed in the mixer, so that wouldn't have been good if it hit the ground. But we got it back in the shop here now. That was a whole mess of things just getting it back in here, but now going through getting parts figured out and what we all need here. So just wanted to kind of make a quick video on when this stuff happens, you just got to keep trucking. I mean, this happened right after lunch today. Got kind of my hubs and stuff all tore apart. Bearings are all wrapped up in these little cloths just so they stay clean. But yeah, I just wanted to see kind of when this stuff happens what everybody else does here. I mean, I still had more feed to grind, and we do have a second littler mixer that I had to kind of go steal that and transfer all the feed out of the big one into the little one. But it was a fun time. I wanted to see what everybody else does. If anybody else, any other farm people or anybody out there ever had wheel bearings on the trailers go out, what do you do to get it back to the farm or your shop or wherever? What we ended up doing was we had some spare axles lying around from, we tore apart an auger once and just cut the axle out of it and stuff like that, but that was too light. It kept bowing out. The mixer is too heavy even with all the feed off of it. So what we ended up having to do is we put a chain up around the main beam here and hooked to the skid loader. Had the skid loader pick it up, and then one person drove the skid loader backwards while I drove the tractor and grinder backwards here. So I mean, that worked pretty good. Luckily we weren't too far away from the farm, or didn't have to go miles like that, otherwise we probably would have figured out, see if somebody had an end loader or something to come lift it up and put it on a trailer or something, but we don't have that capability. So yeah, just want to see what everybody else does, if they've ever had a similar problem, what you do. I will try to make a video on putting the bearing, it's just the other side bearing that went out. This one was good. I just took it off to get part numbers and stuff, because trying to find parts for these mixers can be a bear sometimes. I don't know, I called our dealer that we bought it from a while back just to get a seal, and they couldn't figure it out. I had to call the company and get part numbers from them and kind of cross those with some other part numbers, and then finally we got it figured out, but it was just a nightmare. So, here's a little bit of carnage. Here's what the one race came out as, nice and parts. I don't know where the bearings are. They're on the road someplace. I have no idea. They're gone. But yeah, I will, if I get time when I'm working on this, I will try to take a video. I mean, it's the same as any other trailer bearings out there. It's just pretty straightforward trailer bearing stuff here. It's just on a bigger piece of equipment. So hope you liked that. Hope you liked the video, I guess, and check out some of my other stuff if you liked it. Thumbs up, all that jazz. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.